It's been 6 years since they last saw the finals. Could 2018 be their lucky year? Let's talk FYR Macedonia. Sup you fools, Matt, ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel, and today the ESC United staff, the readers, as well as myself are going to judge the song Lost and Found by IQ from FYR Macedonia. By the way, I have a few good Macedonian jokes for you in store. Are you ready? What does Cinderella and the Macedonian soccer team have in common? Both keep running away from the ball. Okay, I got another one. This one's way better. What is the difference between the Macedonian soccer team and a tea bag? The tea bag usually stays in the cup. Oh, whatever. Let's move on. So, as I mentioned, FYR Macedonia is being represented this year by the band IQ, and the name of the song is Lost and Found. Check it out. Found! It is found! Am I the only one who is super annoyed by the fact that she doesn't finish that darn last sentence? Well, anyway. So as I said, we all listened to the songs, the entire team of ESCUnited.com. We all commented on it, provided a rating, and then added up the score at the end. And you, my dear followers and readers, you did the same thing. You went to ESCUnited.com, voted in the poll, and I'm just about to reveal the results. First, let's start with the comments from our staff. Our dear friend Calvin says, the best part of the Macedonian entry is the interaction between the multiple genres they balance. When the song began, I thought the way it used reggae wasn't particularly innovative, and in isolation, the chorus may not exactly be Beethoven's Fifth either, but they make for really nice compliments when compared. As the song goes on, the reggae makes for a nice break from the energetic chorus, providing great creative variety that may not be there if they stuck with one genre throughout the song. Very nice observation by Calvin, and he gives them a decent 7 points. Then we're gonna have Connor commenting, I'm in love with this song, and I think that Macedonia is really finding their niche for exciting ESC entries. This reggae and pop mixture is something that I never thought would go together, but it's absolutely beautiful. It's my hope that this song is as amazing live as it is in the studio, and it doesn't fall flat like last year. Macedonia, you're doing amazing, sweetie. Sweetie. And David says, dang it, I really don't know why does this song have to change so much. When the song feels like it's about to take off and the banger beat is about to hit, then they change the style of the song and it just ends. I want to give this a better score, but leaving me lost like that, how could you? But I'm happily waiting until I'm found. Clever, clever. He gives it 8 points, by the way. Okay, before we all tally up the points, here are my thoughts when it comes to the Macedonian entry this year. And the thing is, usually those songs that change styles throughout the 3 minutes at Eurovision, it's usually something, a recipe for disaster, in my opinion. There haven't been a whole lot of songs where I'm like, oh my god, this is totally working. But this one is. They did it right. I really enjoy the transition, and it is actually what makes the song special, I think. If they would have done, and I think Calvin pointed that out earlier, if they would have just had the reggae style or just the pop style that they used there, the EDM, it may have not worked, but the fact that they switch it up, keeping us hooked, is really what sets this song apart. It is done really, really well, very well executed. I really enjoy every little part and section of the song, and that is what's really good. It's not like I like this one but not the other. I like the whole thing, the whole composition, and it is so enjoyable. I keep hitting that replay button when it comes to the song. That's a good sign, right? And they did the impossible, I would think. They actually make me like a reggae song, a style that I'm like, I couldn't really jive with, but this feels good. This feels really, really good. Nice accomplishment. I'm very proud of Macedonia. I know that they're in the tough semis, so I don't know what's going to happen, but you can be very proud of your entry this year. Hopefully the staging is going to be good and you don't mess it up. Possibly, in my opinion, this may be the best entry you have had yet so far. So fingers and toes crossed on my end. I'll give you 9 points. I'm spitting into the camera. You can read all the other comments from our editors by clicking on the link in the description box, by the way. We just don't have time to read them all here. So let's tally up the points from the staff, and we arrive at 80 points already. 80 out of 100. That is very impressive. But you can change it all, readers, because you voted as well. Let me share some thoughts that you guys had on some comments, and then I'll share with you your score. Okay, February on Twitter says, daring, electric, and groovy, a major bop. Alright. Reggie from our forum says, Macedonia this year sounds like a demo disc for all the possible versions of the song. Although well polished and nicely finished, it feels like a cop-out when you try multiple genres in the same song. It's like they couldn't think of which version to send, so they mashed them all together, because why not? It's Eurovision. In my opinion, mixing multiple genres rarely adds value to the songs. This song is no exception. So he disagrees with me there for sure, and Charlie on the forum says, I honestly lost count of how many times I played Lost and Found. So varying degrees of support here for Macedonia based on those comments, but there were so many people who voted in the poll, and I am just about to reveal your points. The readers of ESC United gave Lost and Found 73 points. Almost, we gave it more, the team, but you still gave it a hefty amount of points. So when you tally them up, you tally up our points and your points, we arrive at 153 points for FYR Macedonia. Holy camoli, that is really high. I mean, look at the current ranking. Guess who's number 1? Lost and Found. What just happened? And we are very happy. Granted, we only, 4 songs into this game, so we still have way to go, but this is a very, very decent head start for IQ. So we're very happy for you. You're very popular with ESC United, the readers, and the team. Hopefully, it'll work out for you in Lisbon next month. So those are our opinions. We would love to hear from you as well. Do you think that Macedonia should be high up in the ranking, should qualify, or are we overhyping the song here? Let us know in the in the comment section below. Share your thoughts. Do you think this is a great song, not so great song, and what IQ needs to do to qualify from the semis next month? Until then, we'll be back with the next review very soon. Thank you everyone, and have a good night.